Hello everyone. Hello, Dr. Rusko. This is Ramakrishna Guntapalli. Today we are going to discussing topic about cloud computing. Uh, so, what is cloud computing? In very simple words, we can say that it is a place where we can store the all our documents, photos, and data through the internet. You can use the device with an internet only. Without a proper internet connection, we cannot use the cloud computing or we cannot download the files. So, what is cloud computing? In terms of cloud computing, it describes data that runs on servers and only through a internet. It provides a operate run data centers from which people can organize and may access and utilize the services without need to acquire and manage software and hardware resource locally. And moving on to history of cloud computing, in 1950s and 60s, you can see the birth of the cloud computes. As a computer scientist and engineer, imagine utility computing where computer resources may be shared, like electricity. The first idea of cloud computing began, and later on, moving to main frameworks and the time sharing. You can see the concept of the database distributed computing with a framework written cloud computing through mainframe and time sharing. And moving on to internet boom and application services, the earliest step toward offering software services. Software services may be seen in the expansion of the internet and the emergence of the application service providers and emergence of cloud services. You can see the development of the cloud services. AWS launched with Amazon in the project 2002, and in 2006, a variety of cloud services, including computation and data storage, is available outside for the clients. And in 2000s growth, you can see in 2008 the launch of the Google App Engine as a platform as a services. That mean PaaS, and deployment on online application by the developer. And in 2019, Microsoft Azure provides extensive extensive range of cloud services. And in later 2000s, tens, like rapid extension and market computation, we saw the debut of OpenStack as an open source cloud computing platform that encourages the interoperability and the open standards. And in 2015, you can see the 10 billion average salary revenue annually, satisfying its position in the industry leader in cloud computing. And in 2016, Oracle is introduced, and in 2018, Google Cloud, in 2018, Google Cloud, Alibaba Cloud gained the traction industry to becoming more competitive. And ongoing growth and innovation, such as edge computing, services computing, and fusion of machine learning, artificial intelligence. You can see the continuous growth of the cloud computing. And some of the features of the cloud computing are on-demand self-service, broad network access, resource pooling, rapid elasticity, and measured service, resiliency, availability, flexibility, and remote work. These are some of the cloud computing features which we can use in our day-to-day life. Some of these are the type of cloud computing services, like public clouds. The term public cloud refers computing services made availability to anybody. They could be given out or sold on demand. And moving on to private cloud is a system that exclusive one company. All resources are segregated under the management of a single company. And in hybrid clouds, it is operated by a hybrid cloud, which is a mixed computing environment that combines storage services, both public and private clouds. And in the multi clouds, you can see enterprise company, enterprise employees cloud computing services from at least two cloud providers to operate its applications. Private clouds are some combination of two as opposed to a single cloud stack. These are some of the cloud deployment models. And moving on to cloud services, these are the IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. These are the three type of cloud services. Uh, yeah, as means it's a infrastructure as a service with the basic internet, computer storage on demand. You can use pay as you as go by us. PaaS means it's a platform as a service, offers comprehensive cloud platform for creating and managing applications. SaaS means it's a software as a service that give customers application managed by the cloud provider. Mm, some of the benefits of the cloud computing are you can save the cost saving, flexibility, unlimited storage, scalability. It's available 24 by 7 availability, and it's a reliability, easy to backup and restore. And these are some of the benefits of the cloud computing. These are the top 10 services providers like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, Alibaba, Salesforce, and these are the top 10 cloud providers which we got in the internet. We have taken the AWS as the main tool. AWS stands for it's Amazon Web Services. Amazon Web Services uh, that provide a wide range of cloud computing services. These are used for business, consumers, governments, and public demand. You can and enable them to access, utilize the resources. The most adaptable and safe cloud computing environment now is AWS. Thanks to its design, it's the largest selection of databases in the now ongoing days because it have a great job sale in the um, companies nowadays. And it is used for a very imaginable use case spanning almost every industry. And yeah, nowadays every industry, many of the companies are using AWS as their tool, and a million of users worldwide have been receiving cloud services for more than 17 years. The most used AWS softwares, compute, developer tools, database, enterprise application. These are some of the services provided by the AWS. And moving on to top 6 services: EC2, VPC, S3, Root S3, relational database, CLB, and AWS console. Here are the detailed explanation of the services: EC2, VPS, relational database service, Root 53, ELB, and AWS. These are the some of other AWS services provided we got from the internet, like Amazon Lambda, Cognito, Amazon Glacier, DynamoDB, Chime, Athena, and AWS Management Console. And these are some of the features of the AWS. It is so affordable and extremely reliable. To increase the affordability, offering free services with the AWS. 58 products that help user gain some experience with the platform. Scalable and elastic refers to the capacity to scale up down computing services and other business requirements. Um, Security and compliance. Many of the business use AWS for their calculations, and empowered by the AWS compliance to comprehend strict measures. Compliance obligations are shared by AWS and customers when they are developed in the AWS cloud. And services, cloud functions. You may create and operate services in the app from the several computing without worrying about any servers. And flexibility, you can select your OS, programming language, data type, and desired content in the AWS. Uh, you can create and develop your structure with the necessary skills. Experience remains to scale, security, trustworthiness, and say senior all offered by the AWS cloud. In 2006, AWS developed to service hundreds of thousands of users globally. Thank you, Dr. Usko. Thank you for giving this opportunity. From here, my friend, teammate Venkat will continue the rest. Thank you.